This is Magical Moments, hosted by your favorite holistic wellness practitioner, Carla Reeves. Started with gratitude, ended with love. Magical moments are waiting for us. You can be next if you heal up your trauma. Carla gonna tell you what you need to follow. Locking, we getting you ready. Setting intentions and taking the heavy thoughts that been holding you down. This is the show that you'll be glad you found. Come get your magical moment.
Hey, back again with another Magical Musings. If you are new here, I am Carla. I am the founder of Magical Moments Holistic Wellness LLC, and I have a podcast. And in lieu of longer podcast episodes, I do these little sound bites I like to call Magical Musings. And they're usually about 7 minutes or less. And speaking of podcast episodes, this one is kind of about a podcast episode, but not really. So I do have a podcast episode coming out. And as I was putting it together and editing it and all the good stuff, of course, things kind of crept up. And what crept up for me is self-love. Now, I absolutely love myself. And what I realized is I was being a little bit delulu with my self-love journey because I thought, I have healed from so many things, so many negative thoughts about myself and, all of that. And I'm like, I have mastered this self-love. And I was delulu and thinking like, oh, it's done. It's over. I mastered it. We're good. Without realizing that the self-love journey is ever growing, ever evolving, and it's a journey that you are on forever. It's not something that you can master. So I wanted to kind of, make this little magical musing and let people know like, hey, even though you love yourself and you absolutely, are in love with yourself, that does not mean that you will not go through bouts of thoughts about yourself where you will view yourself in a negative light and then have to remind yourself just who the fuck you are. And that's kind of what happened when I was editing the video because weight blindness is real. I did not realize just how much weight I gained. And now before I even, recorded the video, I have been working on it. And I'm still working on it, but just to actually like see it. And of course I have a mirror, but it's different. I swear to you, it's so different. It's like you look at yourself in the mirror, you take selfies. It's like, but if someone else takes a picture of you or you're recording yourself, it's like, damn. It's just, I don't know if it's angles. I don't know what it is, but it's so different. And it made me sad. I wanted to cry. I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. And instead, I just use that as one accountability because you cannot change things if you don't take accountability for your actions. Now, I do have PCOS. It is insulin resistant and it's harder for me to lose weight and easier to gain it. And that's just the fact of the matter. But I take accountability because I really wasn't trying to figure out what works for my body type, what works for my PCOS, in terms of like what foods I can and cannot eat, such as like corn and white bread, pasta, that sort of thing. And I wasn't moving as much as I should have been. Was I exercising? Yes. Was I stretching? Yes. Was I eating somewhat healthy? For the most part. I mean, I am vegetarian, so, I don't eat a lot of the meat and stuff, but I enjoy sweets. And that's actually a symptom of PCOS is craving sugar. So just taking accountability and realizing that and going, okay, I know I need to change that and move forward. So I use it as motivation, but it does not mean that I did not feel my feelings and have those negative thoughts for a split second. So I say all of that to say self-love is a journey. It is not something you just achieve and move forward. You have to keep at it. You have to keep working at it. And it's okay to have those little moments of, damn, and think about yourself in a different way that does not align with self love, as long as you use it as motivation to get back to where you know you are. Because, that little moment isn't going to define me at all. It's not. I am who I am. I'm amazing. I know this. I'm beautiful inside and out. I know this. However, it did take the wind out of my sails just temporarily, but I'm back. I'm back and I am that bitch. So, that is it. That is all. I just wanted to remind everybody, sometimes we slip, but we got to get back up and keep moving. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think I will end it. As I said, I want to keep this shorter than 7 minutes. So, as always, start with gratitude and with love, and please find your magical moment. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Share this video with anyone you feel that needs it. Also, follow me on the socials. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I am everywhere. And my website is yourmagicalmoments.us.